right, so we had a decent weekend. We went out 2 days, Friday and Saturday, and even though there weren't a ton of yard sales out there because we have graduations and stuff going on this weekend, I still managed to find a bunch of great items, including a Super Nintendo and a regular Nintendo, 20-something games. Check out this footage, see how we did it, and then we'll recap it at the end. I'll take this for $5.
All right. Let me get you some change real quick.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Quick update, I was just able to pick up all these. The guy gave me them all for $10. He wanted $1 each, but I got them all for 10. So, pretty cool little pickup. All for $10. Oh yeah. There you go, 75.
Okay.
Appreciate it. All right, so we just picked up that massive Nintendo deal. There's 22 games, I believe, and the system itself and the original wooden Nintendo game case, the game holder. All right, just to give you a quick little look, each game, the original brand Nintendo game case holds 18 games. There's another 4, so 22 games in total. We got the system, 2 controllers, and connections. All that for $75. Originally wanted like $250. He went and got it out of the house. I asked him if he had any old video games. He said he had an old Nintendo, and that he had been playing it recently, and that he wanted to get $225 or $250, something like that, for it. And I was like, okay. He's like, well, do you want to look at it? And I'm like, sure. You know, I'll take a look at it. So thinking maybe there's some rare games. Who knows? The games are pretty standard. They're not anything crazy spectacular. Games that you can find pretty much anywhere on eBay for fairly cheap, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks, nothing crazy. And so anyway, he just said, I just started talking to him about it, telling him about what I do as far as cleaning them all up and keeping what I want and reselling the rest. And you know, he kind of, I had originally offered him $50, and he's like, no, you know, I want to get at least 100. So I knew his price of $225 or $250 was negotiable after he dropped all the way down to 100. And then I was like, okay, well, so I just kept talking to him, and I was like, you know, I'll give you 75. We'll meet in the middle. And he was like, no, I'm kind of firm at 100. If you don't buy it, then I'm just gonna try to sell it like somewhere else online. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just kept talking to him, looking at it, talking to him, and he realized that I was, you know, kind of gonna take care of it, clean it up, and get it to a home where, you know, somebody that's gonna appreciate it, instead of it just sitting in a box somewhere, collecting dust or getting moisture damage or anything. After a few minutes, he was like, you know what, I'll just give it to you for 75. And that's where you saw me starting to film, was after I had already been there for about 10 minutes talking to the guy. And yeah, so I gave him the 75, and it's a great deal. I'll find it a new home, but in the process, I'm gonna make money off of that. And that's the way this works, is you make money by finding these old vintage items that people that are just collecting dust in people's houses, in a corner somewhere, in a closet, and they're just collecting dirt and dust, and you're rescuing them and finding them a new home. Somebody that's gonna play them, somebody that's gonna enjoy them, and somebody that's gonna pay you for them. All right, so we just picked up the Super Nintendo Junior, and I paid $30 for it. I also got a Zelda book for $1. I can't even get that price on eBay for one that is for parts or repair for a Super Nintendo Junior. With shipping and everything, it's well over $30. So that's a pretty good deal for me, because I can clean that thing up, take it apart, clean it up, and even if it's not working, make necessary repairs, and I'll probably do it on an upcoming video, and get that Super Nintendo looking like it's brand new again. All right, so as you can see, we got some great stuff. This stuff is gonna sell like crazy, and a few items I'm just gonna keep for myself. All right, so as you can see, here are our Dorbs. We got 12 of them, and we got them all for $10. Great little deal. I'm thinking about $5-10 a piece. We got a PS5 Spider-Man, brand new, still sealed. Now these sell for about $30 bucks. I got it for $5. And then we got the Nintendo deal. We got 22 games, and I ended up selling 9 of them already for $100 to a guy that I know, and he bought all 9 of them for $100. So I've already made my money back on that deal. I still have all these games, plus the wooden game holder case and the Nintendo itself. Our Super Nintendo Junior that we picked up today, and I tested this thing, and it is working. So it's just filthy. It needs to be cleaned up. I'm going to take it apart, restore it, make it look pretty again. Once I get it all cleaned up, that's just going to go straight into my collection. I don't have a Super Nintendo Junior yet, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. Here are a couple of GameCube games. I always pick up GameCube games just because they're getting harder and harder to come by nowadays. So whenever I find them at a yard sale, I definitely pick them up. I spent $7 on the both of them, so $3.50 a piece. Not too bad. I got the cables with the Super Nintendo, original AV cable, and original AV cable for a regular Nintendo that I actually picked up with it, along with this Zelda book right here for $1. So I spent $31 on the Super Nintendo, the cords, and the Zelda book. I got all of these pipes right here. So there's 20-something pipes in here, all different kinds, makers, models. So I got to do some research on these, look these up, and see how much value I have. I did pretty well on some pipes that I sold before that I picked up at an estate sale, so I don't think I'm going to have any problem selling these. She wanted $10 or best offer. I went ahead and just gave her the 10 for all of those pipes, and we picked up a few PS4 games. The price tag says $5, but I only paid $1 a piece, so $2 on those, which was pretty good pickup. So overall, not a bad little weekend. Even though there weren't too many yard sales out, I still managed to find some great deals, some great pickups. So keep watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, so you get notified each and every time a new video comes up. I got plenty on the way, more videos like this, more great finds, and also a bunch of different restores. We're going to restore that Super Nintendo that we just bought today, and we're going to make that baby look brand new again. I got a Game Boy restoration on the way. It's all coming your way, so please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.